So we normally tell you not to exercise when you're going to fall sick, or if you're sick, or if you're going to fall sick, or if you're just recovering from a illness. It's a good idea not to exercise. But there are people who like exercising, and there are people who rely on regular exercise in order to control their stress. And for someone who's used to exercising regularly and who enjoys exercising regularly, it is they will find it difficult to avoid exercising while they're recovering from a fever or while they're waiting for that actual fever to occur. So several times you'll have people who know that there is a fever going to happen. Everybody else in the family is sick, and it's only a matter of time before you get it. And you're a little down in energy, and you have a little fever, or you're feeling feverish, but you don't actually have fever. So in that kind of a situation, how do you know if you can exercise or not? The way I do it is that I use my resting heart rate to tell me if I'm ready for exercise or not. So I use an activity tracker. You get lots of cheap activity trackers on Amazon and online. So it's basically a smartwatch, and the smartwatch will tell you what your heart rate is if you wear it overnight. So, and you need to wear it for a few weeks to understand what is your baseline heart rate, what is your lowest heart rate at night. So after wearing it for a few weeks, you'll find out that your lowest recorded heart rate is something. For example, mine is 45 beats per minute at night, and that is the lowest it has recorded. Now, if it stays at 45, even while you're waiting for that fever to occur, then you're okay. If it is 5 beats higher than your lowest ever recorded heart rate, so when you wake up in the morning and you look at your reading, and instead of showing your usual 45 beats per minute as the lowest recorded heart rate for the night, if it's showing 50, then you know that you should take it easy for that day. And if it's higher than that, obviously you have to take it easy. So usually anything 5 beats higher than your lowest recorded heart rate for that morning is an indication that your autonomic nervous system and your immune system hasn't fully recovered, and you're not ready to put a new load like an exercise onto your system. So when you're not fully recovered and you exercise, your exercise session itself is suboptimal, and you run the risk of making the fever worse. So this is my tip for the day. If you use an activity tracker, measure your lowest heart rate for the night, and once you get a consistent reading of lowest heart rate for the night, then you can use that as your baseline. And if you find that your heart rate is 5 beats above baseline, then it's an indication for you to take an easy day. And an easy day would be something like a walk. So today I'm taking an easy day because it's not, my heart rate is at 53. So it normally should be 45. So it's 8 beats higher than normal, and I'm not going to be safe doing weight training or intense physical activity like running or kettlebell swings or anything of that sort. So take easy days when your heart rate is 5 beats above your lowest recorded heart rate. That's your tip for the day. Thank you.